Oh, damn. Oh, I am here. I am live. Hopefully some people show up. Today begins the start of the challenge, and I would love to go through the rules that I have set in place for this challenge. So I shall wait. Yeah. There you go. There's Peking Gaming. I'm sure some other people might be coming through here very, very shortly. So I guess now that I know that I'm live and people have gotten a notification and everything's cool, let me kind of go through what's kind of going on with my challenge. So there's going to be multiple pieces to this giant puzzle that I've put together here. So I'm playing DDR every single day for 30 days straight. And 30 days brings me, I think, 2 days before my trip to Japan. So the timing is pretty much perfect. I had originally set in place that that I was going to stream every day in April until, we get into May, and then it gives me a little bit of time to relax before my trip to Japan. Fortunately, at the very end of March and going into early April, I end up getting a cold. I still have a little bit of a cough remaining. Not really so much gunk in my throat, but every once in a while I'll need a cough. So, yeah, I definitely had to take a little bit of a break there. There was absolutely zero way I was going to be able to stream during that time. In fact, I was very, very sick on, was it the end of March, in the first day of April. Those 2 days, what was it? Let me pull up my calendar here because I want to explain how sick I actually was. So, on March 30th, which was Sunday, I was feeling pretty sick. I knew I was getting a cold, and I was just like, damn, I guess I'm not going to be playing DDR this weekend. I had, in fact, started feeling a little bit bad on Saturday, on the 29th, and I was like, damn, I already know, this is a cold. This is not going to be a fun time, but I'm going to try hang in there. Hopefully I can still play tomorrow. Yeah, I got worse the next day, and then I woke up on Monday, and I was like, oh my god, I am so fucking sick. I really, really should not be going to work today. But I decided to still go because our print shop was getting in a brand new printer, and a bunch of my shelves and stuff were in the way. So I wanted to make sure that I went there and was able to assist however I could. I ended up being very late that day to work. I was over 30 minutes late. I was very, very sick. And I just kind of kept myself in the office, away from everyone as much as I could unless they needed me. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that going to work only made me worse. Because when I got home, I almost had a 102 fever. I was very, very sick. So that was a bad idea. The next day I ended up taking off and just kind of relaxing all day and not really doing much. I still had a fever, so I stayed home. Wednesday, I was pretty much back to normal, just really sniffly and super congested and stuff like that. And Thursday, Friday, I was back to normal. So I got over as fast as I could. I just really went hard on medicine. I did not have COVID. I did check. And then obviously Saturday, I had a bunch of people over, so we disinfected the whole fucking house to make sure I didn't spread my disease anywhere. And yeah, I just made sure I didn't think I was contagious at all anymore. So if I still felt like I would have canceled it, which is why I waited until Thursday night to send out the confirmation that the event was still happening, and that my address and stuff like that for people that were new. So yeah, that was a nightmare. That was not a fun time, being sick and having to worry that I might have to cancel another party, because I've had to do it once before. But it ended up all working out. The party went pretty well overall. we had a bunch of really late arrivals, which was really bizarre. Like up until the last hour of the event, we had people still coming in, and like I was just like, that's crazy. I even told them, like, don't even bother paying me. Like, you guys are so late at this point. Like, I don't even think you're gonna get your money's worth. But they still paid, and they still had a good time apparently. So hey, that's great. But yeah. Next time, I think I can probably raise the cap a little bit more. Like, I think my cap was 25 this time. And then, like, up until the day of, we had probably a few people drop out. And I would say we probably got close to 20 people overall. So, yeah, it wasn't too bad of a turnout. I definitely don't want to go probably past 25 or 30 people actually showing up, because then, yeah, that becomes a problem. So, I could probably RSVP up to 30 next time and just expect, like, 20 or 25 to show up. So, yeah. So, yeah, birthday party was great. See, I still have a little bit of a lingering cough. Yeah, I spent it with just the community of music game players. They all came over. They all had a good time. And I was telling people that, like, show up, like, I almost get more enjoyment out of people, like, enjoying the games that I've restored and stuff like that than me playing them at this point. So it was very, very nice to be able to have people experience the games and for me to get some enjoyment out of that, seeing people have a good time, play games that they're not able to play all the time, like tuna them and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely, you know, I would say it was a great birthday for me, at the very least. You know, unusual for probably a lot of people out there, but for me personally, like, it was great. So, but yes, anyways, back onto the topic of this challenge. So, May 9th is when I leave to go to Japan, and I think if we play DDR every day for 30 days, that gets me to May 6th, 7th, 8th, or something like that. I don't think the 8th, because I think that would be like 31 days. Yeah, so it would have to be like the 6th or the 7th if I play DDR every single day. So, how this is going to work is, obviously I'm going to play DDR every single day for 30 days straight. Not very complicated. The rules essentially are that I have to play for at least 1 hour of actively playing DDR, and I have to start the game before midnight. So if I start at 11:59 playing the game, I'm okay. You know, that still counts. And then when I'm done playing DDR for the day, I'm going to do sit-ups and push-ups. I've been kind of going back and forth on what that number is going to be. I'm going to set in stone right now. I'm going to start at 5 push-ups, and every single day I'm going to add 1 push-up to the total. And then for sit-ups, what did I say I was going to do? I had it figured out before I came down here. So, damn. I'm trying to do some math here. How many would that end up being? So, for push-ups, or for sit-ups, I'm sorry, every day I'm going to add 5 to the total. I'm going to start at 5, and every day after that I'm going to add 5 more to the total. So, tomorrow, after I'm done playing DDR, I have to do 10 sit-ups, and I have to do 6 push-ups. So, that is the rule. So, I'm going to be doing that, and then I also am going to be actively trying to eat healthy, and I'm going to try to lose weight. At the start of April, I actually started already, like, going on a diet, essentially, except for, like, when my party came over, we had pizza and cake and stuff like that. So, after that, like, I'm basically going to be healthy from here on out. I'm going to be under the amount of calories that you can consume in a day, essentially, which I think for me is, like, 2,500, 3,000 calories or something like that. So right now I'm trying to stay under 2,000 for the calorie intake, and I'm just going to see how much weight I can potentially lose before I end up going to Japan. So that is the rules and what everything is kind of going on here. Yeah, fun times. It's going to suck a little bit, but I have confidence I can do it. I would love to lose like 30 pounds, but apparently that's really, really bad. Even by just eating a little bit healthier, like this past week, I've lost like 7 pounds. So, I'm like a pig, and I would just like eating pizza and like shitty microwave food all the time. So like, you can already see how much of an impact this is going to be making. So, anyways, Other things for you guys coming up on the horizon as far as gameplay and stuff goes. I'm not going to play exclusively DDR-A3. We're going to be playing some DDR solo. We're going to be playing some Supernova 2. And we're going to actually go back and potentially play some old school mixes too. So, probably over the weekend, I'm going to try to swap over to DDR Extreme and try to get some of the double licensed songs that I'm missing. So, like, I have to get Highs Off You, Yozoro no Miko, what are some of the other ones I'm trying to think of? Cartoon Heroes, Speed Over Beethoven. So, like, all those songs I have to still play on DDR Extreme, try to get AAA on them. So, that's going to be coming up on the horizon as well. So, there you go. There will be a lot of fun stuff coming up if you're into DDR, and besides just DDR-A3. Like, it's going to be much more than that. So, anyways, I think I've done enough talking. I've been sitting here for about 11 minutes now just talking at this point. So, I guess without further ado, we will move on to actually playing some DDR. So, let's go ahead and do that. Good, that button still works. Also, I know my my last live stream where my friends were playing DDR, the people at the party were playing DDR, the stream just randomly cut off at one point. And the reason why that happened, just so our people are aware, Glitch Voice brought it up, and like he messaged me, it's just like, the stream just magically ended. It was because I ended it. So, there's wiring going to this webcam over here. You can see it right there. That webcam, the USB cable is very, very tight going to it. And somebody backed up that stool behind me up into the webcam cable and knocked it out, and then I could not get the webcam to work again. I did try to exit Streamlabs and go back into it, but unfortunately I would have to do a complete computer restart, which would have messed up the game, and then we had less than an hour of people playing anyway, so I just was like, forget it, we'll just kind of move on. So, anyway, so let me go through the chat as well for a second here, but let me get this chair out of the way. Let me get this stool out of the way without knocking out the cable. Yeah, let me read through some of the chat here. Let's see. LP Crossover is going to Asia May 31st. And he's going all the way through July 10th, which is crazy. I wish I could spend that much time in Asia, honestly. Maybe in the future that might be a possibility for me if I stay at the company I'm with now. That's kind of like a reason why I'm more on the fence on if I ever want to start an arcade. Like, I would be stuck basically being in this country forever, and I won't be able to probably freely move for a very, very long time, and because I probably won't be able to afford having my own staff for a while. So that's food for thought as well. There's a potential if I stay with the company I'm with, I can work remotely for a period of time, and they'd just be cool with that. So, I don't know. The world's my oyster. I guess we'll find out soon. Oh, another thing, this is not really a goal that I have to reach, but it would be great if I could get to 3,250 perfect scores in DDR before I go to Japan. So I'm trying really hard to reach that goal. If I do, how many would I have to do every week? I would have to do like 15 PFCs every single week. It's possible. It's a big, big ask though. So we'll see. Let's see. The cake isn't going to help too. I actually haven't eaten that much cake. When you were at the party, you saw I had like the tiniest slice ever. It's like how much I've been eating. My girlfriend's eating a little bit of the cake. There actually wasn't too much left afterwards, so I'm all good there. But I'm definitely eating through the shrimp I forgot to put out on the party table, and some other snacks and stuff in the fridge just to get them out of the way. But I'm being very conscious of how much I'm eating because yeah, I'm trying to lose weight here. Let's see. Almost 150 on the final day. I think that was in regards to the sit-ups. Yeah, that's going to be 150 sit-ups on the final day. The thing is, for me in sit-ups, I'm actually pretty good at them. So I'm not super concerned with doing like 100. Over time, it's going to be very, very difficult, obviously. So especially continuously doing it and it getting harder and harder as the days go on. The push-ups are going to be what really is going to probably eat the shit out of me, and it's going to suck ass. So, but I'm determined to do them. The one other thing too is I don't have to do them all at once. I can take breaks. I could do like 10 at a time if I have to. But I'm going to be committed to doing the minimum that I said I would. So that's kind of where I'm at, and I'm going to probably have to like write down what the number is at for each day so I don't forget. Let's see. Be careful, 2,000 calories worth of cardio, roughly 700 calories burned from DDR from an hour will kind of be hard. 1,300 calories is like supermodel diet, not trying to backset. No, I've done some really fucked up shit before. The thing is too, like I'm not going to, if I'm really losing weight and stuff like that, then like I'll introduce more calories in my diet and stuff like that. I'm sure that will help out. So I'm being very conscious of kind of what I'm doing here, so I don't potentially hurt myself or kill myself, even worse. Going for a new 17? Not right now. Definitely not today. I've been a little bit too sick to be able to do that. I'm still have a bit of a cough, so we're going to probably take it a little bit easy today. I don't really have a goal in mind of what I'm going to be doing, but we'll attack it and see kind of where we're at. It's going to be mostly double today. I don't think I'm going to probably end up playing any single, honestly. So we might just play through like the first mix folder and second mix folder on double. I don't know. We'll see. It's probably one of the things I had in the back of my mind. Try to get maybe a new PFC or two in the process. I finished the Polus upgrade, was hitting a brick wall until I found out that I was getting the wrong drive image. Yes, you need to have a very specific drive image if you want to run a Polus on newer hardware. And you also need a very specific version of the graphics card, which I found out you can't have power connectors on the graphics card or else it will not work for some reason. I don't know why that is, but that is how it works. Ugh. Despite being a Costco cake, it wasn't bad at all. Dude, Costco cake is where it's at. Everybody in the chat is going to tell you that. Costco cake is like the best cake ever. I love Costco cake. Alright. Let's play until we're at 1 hour and 17 minutes. Alright. So, like I said, we're going to probably play through the first mix and the second mix full on double. Make it better is harder than triple? That's weird. I still think that's funny. Difficult is harder than expert on Paranoia. It's because back then, expert didn't exist on doubles charts, so they had to add it back in. That one looks like it's harder. Alright, let's do some math real quick. 3.25. to run that back one more time. Just to see if I can get that to like 5. I think I can. It's not much this year. But it's pretty good to start. Especially for a warm-up. How did you get the dark filters in DDR3 despite being on a fan server? Because there's a server for it. There's a server to be able to adjust your settings. Such a good run. I just like ruined it. I did worse! Make it make sense! Going too fast. Alright. Run back one more time. Now move on to the next one. I think that if I could understand the charting a little bit better, like a Canon single, it's MFCable, but it's just so wonky on double. Which you guys see a lot of, unfortunately, on old songs. Especially in the third mix folder.
That's it! See you next time on the dance!
In the third mix folder, you're gonna see a lot of wonkiness. That's like the most like off folder ever. the next two songs. Their charts are really bad on double. No singing, no. Maybe in future streams.
Alright, let's go!
Oh, that's awful. This chart's way worse than I remember. It's so off. It's horrible. God damn, bro. This is gonna be so hard. Like, I was like, maybe I can STP this folder. That's gonna probably be a hot one. Out of all the songs, make it better. Do what I expected. There's just no consistency to like the charting. And it's very choppy. It's so bad. Oh. These are not sweatpants. These are like, I don't know what you call them. They're like samurai pants.
Select go! Second stage!
I got these in Harajuku. They're really comfortable.
Ready, set, stop!
Oh, it's awful. Wow. Oh, god damn, bro. That could have been the run. I could have been done with the song. I could have. But I fucked it up. Why? So on TikTok says, why did the song speed up and slow down? It didn't. There's just more notes in particular parts of the song.
Final stage.
is not that good. The chart is really bad. The syncing is garbage. I agree with you on that.
Here comes the beat on your way, yeah. You don't break my heart. Come on your way, yeah.
Wow. I'll never be able to defeat that run. Never ever. That is actually incredible, that score. Yeah. Went down from, I think, like 19 perfects down to 5. I was actually like, maybe I cannot see this, and I got to the 16th again. I was like, no, fuck that. I don't want to MFC it. I don't even care enough. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Like, the chart's not hard. It's just really hard to time. Because the syncing is trash, dude. It's so bad. So, 5 perfects, I'll take that all day. I'll take it. I'm happy with it. So, let's move on. Now I want to talk about that second song, but... Alright.
That's it. See you next time.
Now we're going to be moving on to Paranoia. Let's see. You want to get rid of perfects, and I still want to get rid of greats. Yeah. I've been playing this game for a very long time, so I try to only go for like PFCs and MFCs, really. I'm old as shit. I remember when you couldn't use speed mods on DDR. This guy feels so weird to play after playing Make It Better. This is gonna be so bad. He's been playing off and on since 01. Okay, I think you have 1 year over me, technically.
First stage. All right, let's go. You got the step, you got the flow. Keep up the perfect combo.
expecting. Ugh. This guy on TikTok doesn't use speed mods. That's absolutely crazy, actually. Yeah, the game has gotten to the point where you kind of have to use them. Unfortunately. Too many songs that speed up and slow down.
These beats are fun.
That chart's weird. I remember playing it all the time back in the day, but damn. It's not going to be easy to get a good score on this.
Second stage. Show me. Combo after combo. Look at all those combos. You're a rock star. You're the overrated combo. Yo, here goes combo. Keep up the perfect combo. You're the one they came to see. 200 combos. Oh yeah. Check it out. They're cheering for you. Sweet. 300 combos. That was perfect. You're the one they came to see. Oh yeah.
Got it.
Stinking your arsenal. Golden move.
Man. That was like a struggle fest. Getting that down to sub 10. I had to pay so close attention. Just so much of that chart. Oh. Apparently, I was still going too slow on a lot of it. Which is wild. Damn. But yeah. An SCP on that is actually really good. So, I'm super happy with this score. I'll probably run back one more time, just because I have one song left in the set anyways. Then I can move on to second mix. Oh man. But yeah, SCP on Paranoia, I'll take that, especially with all the weird BPM changes that the game doesn't tell you about.
Yo, check out these cuts.
I got in a World Cabinet a month ago and thought my first AAA. Got your first AAA and saw all the grades, yeah. Yeah, that happened. Volume 4 is not on this game.
Select level. Final stage. Ready, set, step. Combo after combo. Look at all those combos.
Oh. Yeah. I think my run before this was still way more impressive because I had like a 100 marvelous run on that one. This one I fucked up like immediately. If I just corrected the beginning, even just a little bit, I could have been like 5 perfects. That's such a fucking shame. Whatever. Whatever. I got my goal. Full STP. I need your first next double.
That's it. See you next time on the dance floor.
Ugh. Alright, now we're moving on to second mix. I gotta be honest, the time really is going by pretty quick, actually. I thought I was gonna like loathe going back to play like first mix and second mix, but I had to kind of like get myself back into DDR after like taking like a 2-week hiatus, essentially. And just being sick and stuff like that, so... Yeah, it's gonna be a minute before I can start playing like super hard shit again, so... I felt like this was a pretty good introduction to getting back into the game, or trying to get MFCs. So like maybe tomorrow I'll do some like MFC runs and stuff like that. So, but hey, not a bad place to start. Ugh. Man, we have a bunch of people stopping in today. Surprisingly for a Monday. We have Chris R. Martin in here. I feel like he doesn't stop by very often. How's it going, sir? I forgot how jack heavy the paranoia chart was. Yeah, it's the worst part is the jumps. The jumps that are jacks. Those are the worst. Oh damn. Okay. Alright, what is our final result? 6, 8, and 5. We'll take them. Alright. Second mix folder. I guess I have to play the whole thing. I think I can fix that. Maybe I'll start with that since I'm already kind of warmed up to the speed. Oh, I forgot about the challenge card. Oh boy. Unbelievable. Congratulations, man. I know you're posting your progress on my Discord. You did now like 1 grade on it. I was like, oh damn, he's gonna get it. And that's not an easy PFC, by the way. Like if he can get that one done, he can probably get like a handful of 16s. That's like such like a very specific chart for like crossovers and stuff like that. So yeah, that's fucking sick. I like this score. This score was not sick. Don't look at it. It's disgusting. We're gonna move on. But don't forget to post your score in my Discord!
Select go!
Second stage.
Show me what you got.
Alright, the split's getting a little bit better. It was very lopsided before. I was playing like way too late. This chart's definitely early. I think those fasts might be on a gap. It sucks because I normally play that with my right foot, and I played on my left because I got there too late. And yeah, that really fucked me up. So, yeah, 6 though, I think I could probably get lower. So I'm gonna play one more time, just to see if I can. Pretty sure I can. I just gotta remember to play early. This song's just very off sync. Then we gotta play the challenge card. That's gonna suck. It's gonna suck playing the challenge card. Oh!
That's it. See you next.
I honestly forgot this chart existed, so now I'm kind of loathing the decision to play through. Second mix here. This is gonna get rough really quick. Like, I am legitimately scared. I don't remember playing this double chart. God damn. Ugh. Alright, pray for me. Oh. Oh. I think I can PFC it. I think I can do it. I'm just really gonna dislike it. Oh boy. Now that I know that gap is there, that'll help out a ton.
Second stage.
Show me what you got. Look at all those combos. Come on, check that combo. Hey, love it. Good combo.
Damn it.
Everyone else was dancing. Now, what were you doing?
I was too hyper focused on accuracy. Which that was a really good run. It was. Oh. Fuck. Do you have any 18 PFC candidates? Not a ton. That one Zach Back song, the fucking prime numbers, whatever, that song, that's one. NGO on challenge, Fascination of Eternal Love Mix Up challenge, those are basically it. Maybe Prey, an expert.
Music.
Happy belated birthday. And I absolutely love what was done to Need Be Conquered, by the way. Haha, I haven't worked there in 4 years. Who'd have thunk? If it's holding up, it's not because of me. It's because of the team that I left behind, mostly.
Let's go.
my god, it knocked the wind out of me. Wow. That shit is hard. There's not a lot of 15s in the game that's like that one. That is just kind of all over the place. Honestly, one of the worst parts is the gaps where I'll go like, jump, 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 jump. It's like, please stop doing that. Like, that is just being the piss out of me. After you just made me run between the pads in very awkward pad transitions. And I did not play the chart 100% of the way that you're supposed to. I did find that it's easier to BS a few of the pad transitions. But, wow. I did not think that this was going to get to a PFC tonight, especially after being sick. So, yeah, I fucking take those. I'm pretty sure this is a new PFC. I'm gonna count it. I'm like so certain. I remember struggling to like full combo this. So that leads me to believe that being a PFC on it is definitely new. So, yeah, we fucking take those all day. That's a bad dub. Hell yeah.
That's it. See you next time on the dance floor.
Wow. Well, I can sleep well tonight knowing that that is PFC. Oh my god. It's crazy because the third mix folder is definitely going to be easier than the second mix folder just because that chart's not in it. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy. It just means that that bullshit's out of the way. Third mix has a bunch of bullshit in it. Like Dead End, Afronova. Last Senorita, for some reason, is really fucking hard. Yeah, the third mix, they got really fucking wild with the double charts. Like, they had no idea what the fuck they were doing. They're just like, yeah, just, you know, kind of copy the single chart, but make it on double. It's just like, holy shit. It's just way too fucking hard. And then on fourth mix, I was like, yeah, dial that back. That was way too difficult. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not going to be fun playing Dead End. I'm pretty good at it. I played it so many times back in the day that I'm actually pretty good at, like, actually getting, like, MA going on it. But it just does not stop. Look at that. Insane. Wait. Is that better than my single score?
Single play.
Oh my god, I got that down at 9? What the fuck? Was I on crack? Jesus Christ. Like, God, do I just do this to get out of the way at this point? What speed mine am I on? Oh, I forgot to give somebody a shout out that followed me on Twitch. I'm so sorry. If this person's still in the chat, shouts to Sinwave. So sorry, I forgot about you. Ew. No, I'm gonna try it on 3. It's probably going to be a mistake.
Ready, set, step.
I had to have us do this on single. Just on a completely random play, I got it. And I played out like 3.75. It was so dumb. Love the setup, thank you. This setup was a lot of work. A lot of restoring of the DDR machine. And a lot of putting up nice fancy things around the garage. Like these wall scrolls. From our arcade games. That are not DDR. We had fucking pizza! That's what we had at my party! And not the cheap shit like fucking Little Caesars and shit. I got Rosati's. And a fucking Chicago classic. It's getting there. Oh. Alright. I saw a lot of my errors this run. A lot of them. The Jaxo's going way too late on them. They're so early. There's one section that goes like this. Comes out left field, that fucking is early as hell. So, yeah. I definitely know how to correct this chart. I'm making you want to go back and SCP the earlier mixes. The early mixes are not too bad. This is pretty bad. And the original Paranoia is like really, really bad and make it better. But the rest of them are not too horrible. So, it's worth going back for. Alright. Fucking get this shit.
Let's go! You got the soul. You can do no wrong.
insane. Oh my god. I ripped this song a new one. God damn. Oh. That shit was fucking on. That was an absolutely goated run. That might have to go on my YouTube channel. Absolutely wild. It has to be like one of the best records in the world. I'm not even capping. That's absolutely insane. Whew.
That's it. See you next time on the dance floor.
Jesus Christ. That's insane. Let's see, is the Technica cap still there? Yes, I still have Technica. Here, I'll go through the cabs real quick that I have. I'm going to do the ones that are working right now. Pump It Up, DDR Solo, DDR Supernova 2, this cabinet, the DDR-A3, Sound Voltex, My, Crossbeats, Poppin' Music, Easy to DJ, Easy to AC, whatever you want to call it, U-Beats, Tunithm, Beatmania 2DX, and DJ Max Technica. And then if you go upstairs, there's a pachinko machine that is Modica Magica, and the Pachi slot next to it is ReZero, and then next to that is a sit-down candy cabinet that's running Hyper Bishibashi, which actually got quite a bit of love my last party, surprisingly. I'm so happy people are giving that game a shot because it is so funny. It's such a goofy game. So, yeah, it was cool that people are actually trying to give that game a chance for once. Like, nobody ever plays it at any of the parties, so it was cool to see that game played. And then behind me, we have the mess of cabinets that are not working. We got Maximum Tune, we have Police Trainer, we have Drum Mania, and then we have Rockin' 3, which is a very, very, very rare arcade machine. Like, I think there's probably less than 10 in existence left in the wild. And the reason why is because the company that made this, Jaleco, they lost a lawsuit against Konami, and they were ordered to destroy every single music game that they had created. And they told operators that if they do not get rid of their Jaleco music games and destroy them themselves, that Konami would not sell them future music game upgrade kits or cabinets. They would be stripped of the ability to purchase those. And seeing that Jaleco couldn't produce games really anymore because they got sued out of existence, all the operators in Japan destroyed all their cabinets. So, a few of them escaped being destroyed. This is one of them. But yeah, almost all of them are gone at this point. So, let's see. Ollie on TikTok says, "Would you ever get a Dance Rush? If it was like dirt cheap, which I don't see ever happening. I don't really like Dance Rush that much, especially since they've gotten rid of like all the spin and record licenses and stuff like that. I really like those songs; they're all gone. So." That's poo-poo. This isn't a house, it's a rhythm museum. That is certainly what I'm kind of going for. I've saved a lot of these games from, just being thrown away, essentially. Like, my DDR Solo machine is, it's brand new old stock, believe it or not. There's only 15 coins that were ever put inside of it. 15. Since it was made in 1999. Just 1-5. That's it. Brand new old stock cabinet. And it was just sitting in a warehouse, and I picked it up and I saved it from Certain Doom. So, yeah. Ugh. All right. I definitely strained myself a little bit this stream. As you can probably hear. So, I don't know, let's do a couple easy songs. Then I'll probably wrap up the stream for today. It's, the stream is, gonna be a little bit on the shorter side because, again, I'm just kind of getting over being sick. And we're gonna be doing 30 days of playing DDR in a row. And this is day 1. So, there's plenty more where this comes from. And if you like older DDR content, there's going to be more of that coming up soon too. We're going to be going to play my my DDR solo machine in future streams. We're going to go back to my DDR Supernova cabinet. We'll play some Supernova 2. We'll go back and play some DDR Extreme. Maybe go back and try to get some old mixes. Finally PFC'd all the way, like Third Mix Korea version 2. So definitely worth checking me out and subscribe and follow me, doing all that stuff. But yeah, let's play through a couple more songs and wrap the stream up here. God damn. Respect to someone who's loved music since Parappa. Your work is honorable. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. You know what's funny? My friend used to own a Parappa the Rappa arcade game, and it was the only one in America. If you go on my YouTube channel, there's actually a video of me playing it. It's, I think, the only video on YouTube of people playing Parappa the Rappa the arcade game. Oh shit, you've been following me for a long time? Damn. I appreciate you checking me out finally live. It's always a fun time here. Let's see. Damn, I'm one of the only people that has an SDP on Paranoia Dirty Bits. That is wild. I keep forgetting, like, I'm one of the top players in the world at double. And, like, it doesn't feel like that to me, so, like, I'll just casually, like, SDP shit, and people are just, like, their mind is blown, and I'm like, I don't even think it's that hard. You know what's so wild? This chart is so hard on double. Then you look at the single chart, and it's an 8. Like, what happened here? Let's play it. Let's play Emotion. It's one of the shortest songs in the game. Parappa was in arcades. There was 2 arcade releases of it. Oh god, I forgot it starts like that. This was charted on DDR Extreme, by the way. That's why there's freeze notes. MFC. It really could have. As you can see, that chart is not like the single chart at all. And now I'm gonna try to MFC this because I'm a fucking idiot. Got Yeah, the fucking beginning is so hard to tell what those notes are. It does not go with the song. I think it's a coordinate. I think.
So let's go. Final stage. Show me.
My first run was fucking insane. Like, what the fuck?
Dancing?
4 is wild. Alright, well.
That's it. See you next time.
I don't have to worry about us being that, I guess. Alright, I remember playing Emotion on Beatmania like 8 years old, and it sounded like just noise to me. That's kind of what like old Beatmania was. Like the song in the game, besides the licenses, which were from Dance Mania, they were very experimental because they were obviously new to making like music for like listening, like you're a DJ or like you're a dance gamer or something like that. Like it was uncharted territory for a lot of those sound designers and stuff like that. You know, like for example, Akira Yamaoka, he's famous for making the Silent Hill soundtrack, and then you put him in front of a DDR game or a Beatmania game, and it's like, compose music for this game. Like, that's a lot different than composing music for a Silent Hill game. So, it's just kind of wild that, like, they had to transform the genre that they were used to composing music for, and a lot of these artists were signed on and they were brand new to, like, making music and for music games and stuff like that. You know, like, that was a long time ago. And the thing about, like, Beatmania, it ran on DJ Main hardware, which is, it's the same hardware that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles essentially runs on. So it's like SNES hardware. So when you think about it, it's pretty impressive that they were able to get the music quality to what it was on that kind of hardware back in 1997, 1998. You know, just absolutely crazy. Alright, let's play one more song. One more song. That's roughly the same BPM. Maybe we'll play Denom Screams, which is somehow harder than this. That's a banger. This is a hard double try. I forgot how hard it is. I don't know if I can STP this. This is an art chart that was charted on DDR Extreme. I forgot about that part. That part's awful. out of 12. Yeah, I forgot. On Meteor Extreme, this was rated a level 10. That's how hard it is. And then I was like, yeah, level 12. It's like, what? A level 12? That's how hard you think this is? Oh my god, it should be like a 14. It's really difficult. Oh. If I can get the beginning, I'll be okay. This offbeat 16 start is very difficult.
So let's go. Second stage. Ready, set, step. You can do no wrong. That was perfect. 100 combos.
Okay. I see my mistake.
Halfway through it. These are fresh, yo. Final stage. Let's go. You got the song, you can do no wrong. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 100 combos. So you can do no wrong.
Sleeping sunrises.
You got the crowd on fire. 200 combos. You can do no wrong. Stage clear.
Oh, there we go. I do think, deep down inside me, there's an STP in there. If I can really dominate the beginning, I think I can have it. I really think I could. I know how to do the 16 part without too much issue now. So, I think I'm gonna run back one more time, just to see if I can get it.
That's it. See you next time on the dance.
Oh my god, imagine if I fucking get an STP on that. I have to be like one of two, maybe. Like, that chart's just stupid.
What's your style?
Alright. This is for sure the last round.
Man, homie, these beats are the world's biggest select level. First stage. Here comes the beat.
gotta be better than that. I already got to like 10.
We gave it up. Go.
Second stage. Yo, tear it up.
Look at all that blade. You're the combo king. You sound like a pro. 100 combos. You got the sauce. You can do no wrong.
Stage.
Make some noise. 200 combos.
No. It was looking so good. I fucked up so bad.
Is the place for you.
Oh, alright, one more try.
Oh man, these beats are the fun. So let's go. Final stage. Show me. You can do no wrong.
Not too fast.
We get
I'll go around the place, honestly. Whatever.
That's it. See you next time on the dance.
Well, that's the end of that. Let me get this chair over here. Which is good, because I have to kind of take a shit in a minute. Oh. Damn. Yeah, alright, well. That was a stream. That was a good stream to start off with, honestly. I was not coming in very high expectations today after being sick and taking a bit of a break. But I got a fucking 15 PFC'd on double. And I'm pretty sure it's new. So, as soon as I get back to my room, I'm going to double check and make sure that's new. And then, if it is, clip it and get on my YouTube. Because that's fucking sick. But, anyways. Let me see if we can find somebody to raid. Before we wrap everything up here. If I have time before I shit my pants, that is. Because, the clock is ticking. Perfect. This is somebody I would love to raid. Oh god, stop! Oh, it's so loud! Why was it unmuted? You better not be getting off! Alright, anyways, let's go to my channel. Alright, anyways. Oh god, stop! I don't want to hear myself! Okay. Stop the raid. Now I'm gonna do my outro, then I'm getting the fuck out of here because I gotta poop. I can barely hold on. Maybe that helps with playing on double, just needing to poop your pants. Potentially. New fucking strat. Fucking poop your pants. Alright. The raid is going. Alright, anyways. I'm On My Guy Con if you're new here. Hello, first of all. Yes, I'm On My Guy Con. I'm the guy. Yeah, I stream DDR mostly. I do occasionally stream Sternova, Valorant, other music games potentially. But DDR is my main game, so if you're interested in watching me crush arrows and get really dumb scores on single and double, definitely don't forget to follow me, subscribe to me, whatever. Do everything. I have a YouTube, I have a Twitch page, I have a TikTok, I have Trovo, I have Kick, I have all these different social media platforms. So if you're interested in following me on those platforms, the easiest place to get those links is on my Twitch page, twitch.tv/OMG_KON. And then if you go to my links down below my video player, that's where they all are. You can also find a link to my Twitter. I do a lot of reposting of doujinshi artists that do like artwork for music games and stuff like that. And then if you want to see the not safe for work stuff that I can't retweet on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, go to my Discord because I posted in the Not Safe for Work channel on there. And we also talk about DDR and kind of my YouTube content and other fun stuff. So definitely join me over there. But that's basically everything. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. And yeah, I love you all. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching, as always.